going live right this second.
Am I in there? Then why am I see myself in two? Oh, it's alive. I'm very tiny on the phone.
Because of the way you have it. You said you wanted to be tiny. Now you are.
Yeah, I am. Thank goodness, because it's about time I look skinny.
Oh, you're funny.
Did you eat dinner yet?
No. It's only 4 o'clock here.
Oh, gosh, yeah. It's 6 here. And we've been eating dinner lately, like 5:30. You know, like we used to eat earlier, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like by the time we actually get home and make dinner, and I don't know how young couples do it, honestly. You know, pick up the kids, do your laundry, do homework. It's already 8 o'clock at night. You know?
Yeah. I know.
That's just too much.
We eat a lot of times around that time, but I don't like to eat that late. I used to always eat around 5 o'clock when I was cooking and raising kids. 5 o'clock was dinner time, period.
Me too. I am having major issues with this, with my computer, so I can't even get on. I don't know what is, but as long as you know.
As long as I know what.
Yeah, who's on and who's talking or whatever, because too bad you can't see it
on, but they're not, they haven't commented yet.
Because too bad you can't see it on your phone though, you know, at the same time as you know, as you're recording. That would be cool.
Well, I tried to go on the phone, but you said you were hearing a, scary movie, so I turned it off.
I think you were being what is that, invasion body snatchers?
Yeah, so I wanted to
I want to make sure that
why is that there like that? I don't want that there.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Hi, Kathy. Welcome in.
Hi, Kathy. We're just sitting here BSing, talking about dinner time.
Kathy's had dinner, I bet. What
really?
was for dinner?
Were you in her house? Did you see her eat dinner?
No, but she's later than me, so she probably had dinner.
So she's probably like me, because it's 6 o'clock here, so I have to turn off the sound. Good, it's off. So yeah. When I go on vacation with my older brother, my older brother eats really late, like 9 o'clock. Like that's too late for me, and I can't. Hi, Julie. Oh my gosh, I look so fat. What the heck? And here I am. Look,
gosh, Lottie.
A nutty buddy. Nutty bars. You guys like these? I love these things. I used to visit this lady who was my mom's very first boss ever, like here in the country, right? Because, we're from Poland. And so I've known her all my life here, this lady, her boss, her first boss. And when we would go visit her, she actually would have like afternoon tea, and she would serve, tea. And she would have always some kind of dessert. And a lot of times it was these nutty bars. What do you call them? Nutty? You know what I mean, right?
No.
Chocolate with tea?
I just know you're nutty.
That's why I like it. She would serve that, and I never remember that. Look at that. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So
it looks like a wafer thing.
With peanut butter and chocolate. And
Julie said, "You don't look fat, Lottie." She loves nutty bars.
I'm looking. Look, I see these. You know what? My whole family has this square head. And when I have to show you this one picture next time. We're all of us, my nieces, my nephews, except one of my niece doesn't, and my brothers and my mom, and we all took a picture, and all you see is these square heads. It's like, I'm like, oh my God, the whole family.
You know, I never noticed that.
But then my head is square.
That all the
Oh.
pictures of you and your family are square. I never noticed there was a bunch of square heads.
You know, like they do cartoons and like robots, and there's round heads, there's square heads. We're the square heads, you know.
So Julie's working on scrubbies and Kathy's working on shawls. I'm working on a shawl too. What do you know, Kathy?
Grubbies, I'm working on a washcloth. Look at that. Let me tell you guys, for the 4-color challenge, you know, since Terry said I didn't do a challenge last month, I didn't participate in it. Well, heck, I was too overwhelmed. Anyway, so I'm going to make a 4-color blanket. Okay, so I picked this blanket. I go to Bagel Day. You know, I love her. Easy tutorials. I like how she talks and all. So I picked the first one, and it is this time-consuming, what I would call a cluster, where it just eats up yarn. And I'm my hand hurt from all these little clusters that I was doing. And I'm thinking to myself, I am never going to finish this thing ever by the time it's time to go, you know. So it's just washcloth, guys. That's what we're going to do.
So
okay?
You mean you didn't finish it?
Not that one. I have other
I got
4-color
3 projects done.
Listen here, Terry. In your dreams, if you think that your little 3 projects, after 3 months of doing nothing, are going to beat me in the yardage, seriously. Don't listen to her, guys. She did 3 projects, which are probably little toys or something. Who knows?
You know what, Lottie?
What?
I missed you.
How she said that to me? You know what, Lottie? Did you catch that? Did you guys
Because
catch that?
before I say something to you, I want to make sure I have your full attention.
I can hear you. I can hear.
Exactly. You got Julie cracking up.
Well, I'm glad somebody's cracking up. So what do you want to tell me? I mean, you're throwing
you. I said I missed you.
Oh, and here I thought, you know how in the olden days they take off their glove and they go and they hit the other person's chin or something? I thought, oh, here she is. She took off the gloves and just went boom. Oh, Kathy, I see the chat down. Oh, I'm excited to see all the different projects people did. Every month I get I think how awesome all the projects are. Like, they're so creative, you know what I mean? And such a wide
variety.
I know, right? Like, so outside the box. It's really cool. You know, it's going to be harder and harder to come up and top these things with these people, man.
I did see that you sent an email, Kathy. I didn't open it yet. So as soon as I open it, I'll acknowledge it.
Yeah. Because she was working on 3 projects. She was working on 3 projects this month. So she was very busy, you know, trying to beat. How much yardage did you get done? Because you only got a couple more days.
I don't know. I told you, I'm so lost in this whole life of mine that I don't even know where wrappers are or anything. So I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to even imagine, guess, or pretend or anything.
Okay. It's a drop in the bucket. Don't worry. I'm just talking smack, man.
I know. That's what you do. I'm getting it. Just wait till I see you in person. That's when you're going to get the pillow upside your head.
Oh, please.
We're going to be having a pillow fight, and Emily's going to have to come in and referee.
Oh, no. Listen, we're going to see who she's going to favor, because she's pretty tough. She's going to be like, you know what, you two,
I think that she'll want to take a vacation after I'm there.
She's going to be like, she's going to be like, you two, you need to leave. You all need to go somewhere else. Go in the RV. I was telling my son that, you know what you said, that, oh, you know, when you come, they have to, you know that I'm going to spend time with you. And I said, Joe, she said that, you know, that let you know that she's going to be taking some of the your valuable time with me. And he's like, heck, I'll pay her to keep you a whole month away. I was like, what the heck? Ah, look at, that's good, Kathy. Were they big projects? What did you finish? That's good. That's
Well, she
good.
did a shawl,
Yeah.
and I believe she said she's working on a shawl.
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't
she's
done
working
a
on
shawl.
shawls.
Yeah, I love shawls. I have to get some kind of a rack over the door rack where I can hang them, you know, and excuse me, where they're visible,
Yeah.
so I can wear them. Usually now when the weather, like, you don't need a winter coat anymore, or in the fall when you don't need a, you know, I usually will wear shawls or ponchos or something like that. I won't wear like a coat. You know, I'll use that, and that usually, that's all I need to go in and out of the car, you know,
Yeah.
until it gets.
Oh my gosh. Yesterday I went to the doctor's, right?
Uh-huh.
And after my appointment, I was scheduling the next appointment. And there was this little old lady sitting over in the corner waiting. And she said, "Where's your coat?" And I turned around. Yeah. So I turn around and it was raining. I turn around and I look at her and I go, "It's in the closet where it belongs."
Oh, you were
And
being rude. Okay.
no,
Uh-huh.
no. She kind of laughed and I go, it just doesn't make sense to me to wear a jacket to go from the car to, or from the house to the car. Then I get in the car and I'm too hot. I have to take it off. Then I have to put it on to get from the car into the building. Then I get in the building and I have to take it off because it's too hot again. I said, it just doesn't make sense for me. So I just don't use it. And she started laughing and she said, "I guess I'm just always cold." And I said, "I'm sorry." And I said, "I guess I'm just a hot mama." Everybody in there started cracking up.
But you know what? There's that age group that we're gonna enter where we're gonna be always freezing. You know what I mean? There's something happens. I think our skin gets thinned out or something, and we'll get cold all
And
the
what
time.
age group would that be, Lottie?
I don't know. I'm assuming. Now my mom's been wearing a jacket. Listen to this. All 4 seasons. And she carries an umbrella in that big tote bag of hers. And she has her jacket with her all 4 seasons.
I
And
hate carrying a jacket around. I hate it.
we have pictures of my mom like with her friends, and they're in a bathing suit and whatever. My mom's got a jacket. She has this lightweight jacket. She's just one of those people, you know. So I don't know. Good question. I don't know. Some people, I worked with a lady that used to wear turtlenecks all 4 seasons. She was always cold, but she was from the Philippines, and it's very hot and humid there. And she grew up around that, where she was acclimated. And when she came here to the United States, it was too cold and drafty here for her, you know.
So Kathy said she made 2 shawls and a wrap, plus she's doing cat toys for AJ.
Oh.
Julie says she doesn't like to wear a jacket either because she's a hot mama too. Hi, oodles and caboodles of crafts, Vicki. How are you?
Oh, hi, Vicki. I need to get my new bifocals, because I swear it said, I don't even want to say, I didn't see that it said oodles. I thought it said godless. I was like, what? What am I seeing? My glasses. I need new glasses. Good God. A hot flash mama lately, huh? What kind of trim are you using on your shawl there, Vicki? Anything in particular? I made one. I added to my I tried a new border around my shawl once, and it was like that. It was called spades, where it looked like spades hanging down. Boy, did that come out sharp looking. And every time I wear that shawl, everybody just loves that. Just that border, just add a certain border on it, and it gives it that extra pizzazz that it needs,
Yeah.
you know. Every time I come on here, I say, I'm going to crochet. And I never crochet because you always keep me talking. So
I told you can't crochet. Julie says she's a hot flash mama lately.
oh my God. I tell you, I didn't know what hot flashes were till you actually experience it. And when you experience a hot flash, it is something unlike anything you have ever had. You just want to start stripping, really. Like you just want to take everything off. Oh, it's kind of like a shell pattern with a picot on the top. Oh, I bet that's very pretty. That's very pretty, Vicki. Hmm. Hmm. So you're wearing a turtleneck today there, cowl neck there, Terry. I don't think I've ever seen you in a sweater.
Yeah, I don't usually wear a sweater, but it's been cold. It's wet and cold here.
Oh.
And especially in the RV, it's cold. So.
Yeah, well, you're having unusual weather lately, this whole winter.
Yeah, I'm not used to this.
I think you and I, we flipped our winters around.
Yeah, you got my winter. Take your winter back.
Mine was so mild. We only had like 2 or 3 dustings of snow, which was gone the same day, Well,
okay, well, you better hope we don't switch summers.
Why?
Because we have over 100 degrees here.
Well, we've had 100 degrees. That's nothing unusual. But see, I have central air. I have air conditioning. I'll come inside. Just turn it on. Judy says she strips and then she's freezing. Oh.
Kathy says, I just did a picot border. Pretty, but I hate. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't like doing them either.
Yeah. Yeah. I swear sometimes they don't come out looking as good as it should. And I wonder if it's because sometimes of the yarn, it doesn't look good. It looks nice, but not all of them. I feel like it looks better when you have thinner yarn. You got that nice than when you have a heavier weight, and it just doesn't. It looks more bunched up, and But oh yeah,
yeah.
So
what are you pouring here?
Huh?
Can you hear it raining here?
No.
No. Well, I am in a tin box, so I thought maybe you could hear it.
Well, if it isn't, it's good sleeping weather for you. Excuse me.
It is pouring. Yeah, it would make nice music.
But it's good. Don't you sleep good in the rain?
I don't know. I've never lived in a can before.
Well, you will now.
I guess I'll find out, won't I?
Yeah. And what are you working on, Terry? Did you say what you were working on?
I didn't, but I'm not. I'm working on a special project for someone and that I can't share it. See, Julie can hear the rain. Can you hear the California rain?
Where? Everybody can hear it but me. I think she put me on silent. So that's what she would do. She would put me on silent and then try to drive me crazy to think.
Lottie, when you check into those glasses, you might want to check into a hearing aid.
I might have to do that. Because I have very selective hearing. You're right about that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm working on a special project that I don't want to say exactly what it is, but it is my third 4-color challenge project.
Well, she didn't even tell me, and I'm supposed to be her bestie, you know,
I
really.
showed you today.
But I don't know what it is. It could have been anything.
That's true. I just showed you a little
You
snippet
know,
of
when
it.
you show somebody this much, like this is not even the size that she has, okay? And she shows me this. Now, what? It could be anything, right? It could be anything. It could be a shawl. It could be a scarf. Could be God, Lord knows
Look.
what.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
It is pretty.
I was at physical therapy and I was waiting for my turn and I was crocheting away on it, and this little lady came around the corner. She was done. She was getting ready to walk out. She comes around the corner. She goes, "Oh, that is so pretty." I mean, she scared the crap out of me the way she reacted at first.
Do you find that people always, when you're crocheting in public, somebody stops and asks you, and what are you making? And oh, I wish I knew how to do that. And oh, if I had time. That always irks me when they say that. If I had nothing to do and I had time, I would pick it up. I always thought that's just like a slap in the face. Like, what does that mean? That I got nothing to do?
Yeah. Okay, shall we start our quiz?
Well, it's your quiz.
Right. No, it's our quiz because y'all going to be taking it.
So Terry and I rotate. So this her month is, for an activity. So, I have to hold on to my seat because, she's always trying to get me. So it might be really super hard. So I'm going to let you guys answer first, and then I'm going to chime in.
Oh, no. That's not how it works.
No, it's going to be how it was with you. That's how it's going to be.
Okay, so.
Okay.
This is crochet trivia because I hear we all know about crochet, right? That should be safe.
Are you going to show us the answers too?
Yep. So where did crochet first appear?
I can't see. Oh,
South America, Asia, or Europe?
I don't know. I know it goes way, way back. Way back. In South America, they have some beautiful, beautiful techniques, though. Oh my gosh, what is everybody saying?
I don't know. I can't see the comments because I'm sharing and I've got this other screen on top of mine.
But you know what? South America has.
Julie says Europe.
I would say, I'm going to say
Vicky
South America.
Says South America.
Only because of the fact that they have some amazing lace work. They did a lot of. I mean, if you see, their patterns are absolutely gorgeous. They've made curtains. They've made doilies. I'm just going to say South America. What is the answer? Okay. I'm terrible at that. What does it say?
It says Europe.
Of course, because I don't know how to do anything. I'm terrible at this. Europe. Good.
All right, so next question is, trying to get this figured out. What term was used for crochet in the early years? Farmer's sewing, shepherd's knitting, or nobleman's needlework?
I don't know. You said these were easy. How are these easy? Like, everybody knows this. How we walk around talking about this all the time.
I said there was a lot of them that are easy. You'll probably only miss a couple. Farmer sewing is Julie's guess.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I would say, I don't know, but they did a lot of needlework, didn't they? Back then, what they consider needlework. But I did never seen them doing that. They were actually doing needlework. I don't know. I would say, you know what? I'm going to say shepherd's knitting. Because I'm just guessing.
Right.
Because of the sheep.
Because of the sheep? Is that what you said? You're right, Kathy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because of the sheep.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say because of the sheep. It just says that's what it was.
Well, I mean, they had the you know. Oh, did I get up to $5,000 yet? No.
No. Oops. True or false? Crochet is most often done with a set of 2 pointed needles.
Crochet? That's false.
Well, that seemed kind of easy for you.
Well, because needles are for knitting. I'm glad that the Lord has heard my prayer. He's making it easy.
Okay, let's do this one. How many sizes of crochet hooks are there?
Oh my gosh. Oh, does it give you any number?
1, 8, or 17?
It's more than 8. And it's more than 1. What was it? 1, 8, and 17?
Yeah.
It's more than 8 because, well, no, wait a minute. But no, I have a whole collection. I have a tiny thing. There are a lot of sizes. I think it's 17.
Julie says 17. Vicky says 17. And 17 is correct.
Yeah. I actually have like a whole thing, and some of them look like needles. Literally, like it's so shiny.
Okay, the first published instructions of crochet were printed in the Dutch magazine Penelope. Which year did the article run?
What does it say? Let me read that. Hold on. I have to take off my glasses because I can't see. All right, the first
1843, 1833, or 1823?
Oh, this is tough. I have no idea. I am going to take the middle one just because it's middle. It's a nice safe number. 1833. That's the only reason I'm taking it. I have no idea.
Are you a middle child, Lottie?
Yes, I am. I'm just
See, there you go.
Huh?
Julie and Vicky say 1823.
Oh, they're probably right then. I mean, who agrees to both of these? You know?
Kathy, I think there's a delay for her to answer, so I want to see if she's going to.
Yeah, she's probably, I told you, my internet's been buffering all entire day. It's driving me crazy. Not buffering as much as it's slow. So slow right now, and buffering, and I mean, I don't remember my internet being like this before COVID. I know that we blame everything on COVID, but I feel like there's so many people online now, even more than what we can handle, you know?
Yeah.
Than what the satellite.
So 1823 is the answer.
Oh, well, see?
The article featured 5 purses created by crocheting.
Whoa. I hope she made a lot of money.
Which queen bought Irish crochet during the potato famine?
Oh.
Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth, or Queen Mary?
This is for where? For the Irish?
Yeah, during the potato famine.
It has to be Queen Mary. Was the Queen Mary of Scots, but I'm not, you know. They're still fighting, so they still don't accept the British rule, you know. They don't want them, so.
Julie says Queen Victoria. Kathy says Queen Mary.
Queen Mary.
And Vicky says
Queen Elizabeth. Oh, it probably was her. There is a first Queen Elizabeth, you know.
Queen Elizabeth. The answer is Queen Victoria.
No kidding.
No. She showed her support by purchasing Irish crochet lace during the potato famine of the 1840s and 50s. Oh no.
Did you lose it? We're going to have to start all over again. I think Terry left us, you guys. What are we going to do now? Just watch me eat nutty bars.
Okay, so my battery that was supposed to last for 2 hours and 44 minutes died.
Well,
and I have no power in here.
So you didn't use
now
you didn't write it down?
I don't think I can share my screen when I'm.
That's okay. We don't need to see it. Just...
So I have to go to another page.
Well, okay.
So I might disappear, but I'll still be on. You'll be able to hear me talk. You just won't be able to see me.
That's okay.
I know that'll be exciting for you.
Terry,
like I said, I know that'll be exciting for you.
I know what you look like, honey. I know every crevice on your face.
Okay, Lottie. You're really cruising. Really cruising.
I don't know. Today, I feel like I have been with Terry all day long. Like I can't shake the woman.
Hey.
We talked on the phone. We had Bible study together. Now we're doing this together. Good Lord, it's going to be like Terry overdose.
Yeah, just wait till I get there.
Oh, good God. I'm going to be mysteriously called into work.
Hey.
Oh,
hey, Julie, are you north, south, east, or west of Lottie?
She's towards Chicago there. She's not very far from where I used to be. We would have
to answer all the questions to get to where we were, so hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yay! Vicky says, yay, I'm done with my shawl and all ends are woven already? Good grief, right. That is awesome. Isn't it good to be done with something?
Okay, so you ready for the next one?
All right, do it.
Queen Victoria crocheted scarves for veterans of which war? World War I, South African War, or War of 1812?
It can't be African War, but though it's cold over there. When was she on? She was it was before 1900. So which word did you say? It can't be World War One. Which one did you say? Africa and what? 1812?
South African War or 1812?
They were in Africa though too, but I don't know. What's the War of 1812? That sounds familiar. I'm gonna say 1812. Oh, Julie says she's right outside of Chicago, and Vicky says Yes, especially since I've been working on this for 2 months. I know. I bet that Bill
Oh,
Gates off the hook. World War One. Queen Victoria was around World War One. I thought she was before 1900, but she lived a very long time, didn't she?
okay. Did everybody guess? Because I can't see the chat either.
Yeah, they said Julie and Kathy both said World War One.
So the answer is the South African War. It's also known as the Boer War and was fought from 1899 to 1902.
Wow. Okay. And Vicky also said World War One. You don't know anything. Okay, we're just here to have fun.
Okay, in crochet terminology, what does BCR stand for? Back cross stitch, big crochet stitch, backward crochet sewing.
Say it again. What was the initial?
BCR.
BCR. And what was the option?
Back cross stitch, big crochet stitch, backward crochet sewing.
I never heard of any of these. Judy says, wow. I don't know. It sounds like back cross stitch. I'll take that one. I don't know. I'll say that. Kathy says back cross stitch also.
Yeah, so the answer is back cross stitch. It says the back cross stitch can be used to create eyelet in a crochet fabric.
Really? I gotta look that up. Julie says she has no idea. Back I'm gonna look that up to see what that looks like, because that sounds interesting. I've never seen or heard of this stitch. So this would be interesting.
Okay, and you can share it with us next month.
Oh, sure.
Along with a sample that you crocheted, and you can show it to us too.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering me.
No problem.
Like, it's easy to volunteer somebody else, isn't it? I think
okay, the word crochet comes from the word CROCG, which is from what language? German, Dutch, or French?
CR what?
CROCHE.
Oh, so it's German and what else? Dutch?
Or French.
It's not German. I'm going to say French. Julie says she needs to learn that. Yeah, the back cross stitch. Yeah. I'm going to say French. Crochet.
Did anyone else guess?
No, I didn't. Everybody's probably scratching their head. Like, Kathy says French, and so does Vicky.
Okay, so that's correct. The middle, the word translates to hook in English.
Really? Is that what that word means? Crochet is hook?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
well, without the
interesting.
T.
Yeah. Well, we probably don't. Yeah, we need that. Julie said Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? That's interesting. I did not know that that's what crochet means. Hook.
Mm-hmm.
So what do? I hook. I hook.
What are you, a hooker?
Aren't you funny? I'm a crochet hook.
Which crochet pattern is commonly used by beginners? The German square, the granny square, or the gentleman square?
By beginners, granny square, or what other square?
The German square or the gentleman square?
I don't even know what a general square is. I wonder if a general square is just a plain little single crochet or something like that. Beginners, I don't think they do a granny square. I'm going to say general. That sounds like something a beginner. So Kathy says granny, Vicky says granny square, and Julie's just laughing. Participation. So I'm going to say general, only because it sounds like something you would put next to beginner. See, I'm doing process of elimination. That's my technique.
Okay, but everybody starts out doing a granny square.
They do? I don't remember anybody. They do granny squares?
Yeah.
I told you. I did not even know that.
That's it. That's the answer, granny square.
All right. Everyone, 5, Lottie, 0.
Yarn weight. Okay, yarn weight is separated into how many categories? 6, 7, or 8?
What's that? The yarn weights?
Yes.
Oh, well, wait, because even Chunky's got different Chunkies. So there's 4. There's DK weight, right?
Yes.
What did you say? 6, 7, or an 8?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. And Chunky, but even Chunky has different. Oh, what do you guys think? I want to say 7. It's a nice middle number, you know. Julie says 7. Vicky says 8. I can't even think of all of them. Watch it be 6. Kathy says 7.
Yeah. So it's 8. You've got the fingering weight is a 1.
Oh, finger, yeah.
Support is 2.
Mm-hmm.
DK is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron is 4. Bulky is 5. Chunky is 6. Super chunky is 7. They've got that one now. And then they have the thread.
Oh.
Or lace weight, or whatever you want to call it, 0.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Well, there you go. That's interesting.
Hey, Lottie, you're going to know this one.
How do you sound like you make it sound like I didn't know anything. I did. Watch me not know this one at all. Honestly.
Yarn is often sold in an oblong shape. What is this bundle of yarn called?
An oblong shape?
Yeah.
It's a skein.
Exactly.
You know, she didn't give us a multiple choice here at all.
Because I knew you'd guess it.
I think she made this one up. What do you guys think? Vicky says skein.
Yeah. Okay, which common crochet stitch is abbreviated SC? Stitch cross, simple cross, single crochet.
Oh, I don't know. I always thought single crochet was SC. Julie says single crochet. Everybody's saying single crochet, so I guess it is. You know, I don't read patterns. I don't know how to read patterns. All right, I'm going to stick with the professionals. I asked the audience, and the audience are all saying single crochet because this dummy don't know nothing.
All right, you're going to know this one, Lottie. You're going to know this one, all right?
Oh my gosh, I've always been putting SC. Oh, see, I don't know nothing. I just
that is single crochet is SC.
Then what is C?
The crochet. S is a single.
I must have misunderstood the question somehow. Go ahead. What's the next question?
Which of the following is not a component of a crochet hook? Groove, shaft, or eye?
I. There's no I. What do you guys think? It's got to be I. There's no I. Only a needle has an I.
Yes, you're right.
Process of elimination. That's all I know. Everybody says I. And DC is a double crochet. I did know that. I thought she asked, didn't you ask what is the C stand for? Isn't that what you asked? Or did
No, I said, what is, let me go back to the question. I said, what common crochet stitch is abbreviated SC?
Oh, I only heard the C. Oh my God, no wonder. All right, never mind. Never mind. I did not. Now I know why I'm okay. All right, go on to the next one.
That hearing aid.
Or just clean up his ears once in a while. Wash them out, man.
What is the crochet abbreviation for chain or chain stitch?
Oh, isn't that a C? No, that is a C, isn't it? Well, Vicky says, I know she is breaking up a little on my end, so I have to listen closely. Vicky says CH. Well, you're good at patterns, aren't you? That is wonderful. Everybody's saying CH. My audience is saying CH, so we're going to go with CH because good
Okay,
Lord.
CH is correct.
Oh,
What is the category name for yarn weight 5? Medium, bulky, or super bulky?
it's not super bulky. A 4 is worsted, so then it's bulky. What did you say? Bulky? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what do you call the real bulky? You know, some of them are super. Like, do you know the yarns now that they have out there? Some of them. Everybody's
Called
saying
super bulky.
that's super bulky. No, some
Yeah.
of them are. Because I had some yarns, the different, and they were all different sizes bulky. You know what I mean? Some are. It's like almost like medium and large and super.
Yeah, Christina used to get this yarn that was a 7 weight, and it was like huge.
Yeah, yeah. So Cricket Brandon says, hello, everyone. Hello, Cricket. What a cool name.
Welcome.
Oh, that's called jumbo, Kathy says. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
and Vicky says, those are chunky or super bulky. Ah, mm-hmm.
True or false? Wire can be used to crochet.
Yes, I've seen people do that.
Okay, I said true or false, not yes or no.
I have seen clotheslines. Oh, you mean to use to crochet or use in crochet?
To crochet.
So you crochet with wire.
Correct.
I'm still gonna say yes because I'm gonna say true. Everybody's saying true.
Yeah.
I have seen yeah, people were using all kinds. I've seen where they even use like that macrame.
Yeah.
I mean, plastic for heaven's sake, but I've seen people even incorporate wire and clotheslines and things like that into your crochet to help your basket stand up better.
Yeah.
Or like your purses to have more of a, your tote bags to have more of a, you know, so yeah, I've seen them. Oh my gosh, my girlfriend is here now.
I thought I was already here.
This is my furry girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
My Savannah. Savannah, your butt is on TV right now, on the video.
Okay, which crochet hook creates stitches that resemble rows of knitting? Is that an Afghan hook, a sweater hook, or a knitting hook?
I don't even know what that is.
I did not know the answer to this one.
I've never even heard of that. You guys heard anything? Vicky says, well, I have got to grab me some supper, so I will catch you all later. All right, Vicky, thank you for joining us. I was hoping you would give me the answer, but I'm glad you got to finish your project. Thank you so much. And she says, take care and stay safe and heart. Okay, thank you, Vicky.
Thank you, Vicky.
Okay,
what's our guesses?
I don't know. Nobody has any idea. Kathy has no idea. I mean, these are all smart ladies that had all the answers right. Nobody knows. I don't think anybody heard of it. So, I don't know anything. If I can't copy from them, what am I going to tell you?
So it says it's the Afghan hook is used to create stitches that resemble knitting. This crocheting is called Afghan or Tunisian crochet.
Ah, Tunisian crochet. Ah.
I've still never heard it called an Afghan hook, though.
I bet if Anna was here from, oh my goodness, I can't think
Tales
of her.
from the Craft Room.
Yeah, Tales from the Craft Room. She would know the answer to that. She does a lot of, Tunisian. But I have seen a blanket for the bed, like a whole bedspread bed done from Tunisian, and I'm like, how would they do that? Because I mean, the hooks are only so long, right?
Right.
And it was incredibly, beautiful and big. Kathy says she was thinking Tunisian, but that wasn't her choice. She's still laughing.
Yeah, that wasn't an option.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, what does the crochet abbreviation SLST mean?
Flip. How come you don't give us no choice?
Well, because you started to answer. I didn't want to interrupt. So you have slip stop, slide stitch, or slip stitch. I don't hear anything. Did we lose Lottie? No, she's there. Oh, we lost Lottie. Yes, you all got it right. Okay, let's go to the next one. How long is the longest crochet chain in the world? 20 miles? So what do you guys think?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I just left. It was like silence. Like when the radio goes dead.
Okay, Lottie, what is the longest chain? 20, 40, or 80 miles?
Oh, I don't know. But I do know my granddaughter one time chained she kept chaining and tried to see how long she went like half a block. what did you say was what were the choices?
20 miles, 40 miles, or 80 miles.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to say 20. Cricket says 80. And Kathy said, I think she's frozen. I was frozen. I was gone. I got kicked out and I had to get back in. I got in through the back door. So here I am.
So, according to the Guinness World Records, the longest crochet chain in the world is 80.78 miles long.
Holy
And it
cow.
was done by someone in France in 2008.
So okay, they crocheted as they drove the miles to make sure. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine what is 80 miles worth of crochet?
Oh, that's a lot of yarn that they wasted.
I mean, that you're talking about, did that fill up their pickup truck? You know, you know what I mean? As they're driving, can you imagine the pile that was? Kathy says
I can't.
So, how do you even,
Well, Guinness Book of World Records has some really strict rules. So somebody from their organization had to be there to measure it.
Well, I'm sure. And I'm sure, but how do you even do that? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, but
That's
I bet.
a lot of yarn.
Yeah. You looked it up too. Didn't you say once how long can a person stay up crocheting? Or what was the one that you?
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, Kathy says that's one way to use up your stash. And she's a smiley face. I mean,
Yeah, but
you want to do, which one do you want to do? How long you can stay up and crochet?
yeah, 80 miles. I wouldn't waste that much yarn to do 80 miles.
Cricket is laughing at Kathy. So, what is the world's record for staying up crocheting nonstop? Like, what is the length of time?
I think it's like 34 hours and some minutes.
So, what about like bathroom breaks and things like that?
Yeah, they have to give you like 10 minutes every so many hours or something.
So Kathy says probably measured as they went. And Julie says, guys, I got to go. My nephew had tonsillectomy today and they are keeping him overnight. I got to find out what's going on. All right, Julie. I hope everything.
Julie. Good night.
Good night. Thank you for coming. And I hope your nephew is doing well. Okay. Thank you for showing up. Oh.
What is the weight symbol for yarn with a category name fine? 2, 3, or 4?
Oh, I never noticed that on the thing. Let me look at that. I never noticed that on that. Let me see what that means. Oh my goodness. You know how you got yarn all around you, but when you're trying to find something. So what is that? Where is that on the thing?
You know where it says that the yarn is a 4 weight?
Sit down. I don't know. So say that again. Repeat. I don't know. Oh, everybody's saying 2. Kathy and Cricket say 2. So I'm going to go with it because I don't know anything.
2 is correct.
They're never going to want to watch me ever again. Oh, where is that on the label?
You might not have any yarn that thin.
Oh, this is thin?
Yes.
Oh, that's DK weight too.
No, DK's a 3.
DK is a 3?
Yes.
I thought it was a 2.
No.
See how much I don't. I don't know. I think I might have some.
Just think of how much you're learning, Lottie.
I am. You know what? I didn't crochet till I was. Oh, Leah, how are you? Late to the party, but howdy. Oh my gosh, funny that you are here. I was looking at at your Christmas card that you sent me with all your family and your grandkids, Leah, and I thought, man, you and Chris and with all your grandkids, I thought, what a lovely family. What a nice picture, with all the grandkids. Because I save all my cards and I keep all my cards and, sometimes I'll pray over them. But I was just putting them away from Christmas, and I was like, and I looked at you and I go, oh my gosh, there's Leah. Oh, this is so cool. I get to tell you that. I was let me see if I can message her or something, let her know. Those are really nice. It was a nice picture of you guys. Oh, you have 2 more grandkids? Always have 2 more grandkids. Terry, she's going to beat you. She's really close to beating now. I think she might have.
You think so?
I think so. Now, you have what? You have 8, right? You have 8. So let's see. In the picture, I believe you had 2 girls, 4 or 5 boys. You have 9, yes. So you had 7, and now you got 2 more, yeah. Because I could have sworn and you had, are they at least another girl? Because you had all boys. Oh, well, congratulations. Boy, that's something.
Yeah, congratulations, Leah.
Terry, you're going to have to get on the ball now. You're lagging.
Hey, I'm not having no more kids, okay? Don't look at me for babies. All right, true or false? Worsted weight yarn is very lightweight yarn.
No.
It was not a yes or no question.
Well, no, it's got to be false.
What is the crochet abbreviation for the term yarn over? YNO, YO, or YOB?
Let's see now. Leah says 2 girls and oh, no kidding. Now you got more boys. Cricket says false. Leah says yo. And Kathy says congrats. I have 7. Oh, okay, yo. I was gonna say yo because I have a girlfriend named Yo. We call her Yolanda, but we call her Yo. And I said, Dad, it's Yo. That is so cool. It's Yo.
Okay, check this one out. The world's fastest crocheter made 5,113 stitches in how many minutes? 30, 60, or 90?
5,000?
113.
Well, I was watching Jane, and she said, when you do all these challenges for the chaining in 1 minute.
Yeah.
And
you mean the one you didn't do yet?
It's gonna get done. She didn't do it, but she says she can do 120 in a minute. So she's a fast crocheter.
Obviously.
Yeah. So that was in 1 minute. Let me see. And that was in 60. How about, and what would the option?
30, 60, or 90?
Hmm. Hold on, let me try this. I'm trying to work the math here. Hold on. What does everybody think? I was going to say 60. I think I'm going to say, although that seems too much. Diana's here, and she's like, hello, ladies. Sorry I'm so late. You're not late at all. You know what? What did they say? It's always better to arrive fashionably late. I'm going to say 60, although it seems a little too much.
Hi, Diana.
Everybody's saying 60 also.
Okay, so according to the Guinness World Book of Records, Lisa Gentry crocheted 5,113 stitches in just 30 minutes. That is equivalent to 170 stitches per minute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yes,
I mean, I
a lot.
want to know how old she is because, like when, I'm 58 and when I crochet too long, I can start feeling in my wrist a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I can start feeling if I'm crocheting all day, all night. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, imagine. And she probably had to feverishly, crochet,
Yeah.
to get, because you're going to pick up the tempo. So, wow, her hand had to be hurting, man. Leia's like, golly, she doesn't have arthritis. Probably does have now. Kathy's like, wow. I know. And you know how you're speeding it up even more. And the fact that she didn't even mess up, because when everybody was doing the challenge, I noticed that because you speed it up, right?
Right.
And then you mess up because you're speeding it up. And so I'm surprised. She must have practiced for a very long time. Very long time. That's good. So tell us more about this world record that you want to break.
So I want to do 36 hours straight.
Well, didn't you say that that's who somebody did already?
No, I think they did 34 hours and some minutes. So when I submitted my application, I told them I would do 36 hours.
Okay, so have they gotten back to you? So you got to submit an application?
Yeah, you got to submit an application and tell them what you think you're going to do and why you want to do it. And then they send you back the rules and everything, how to accomplish it and what the requirements are and all that.
Oh, okay. So what did they tell you? Did they send that back to you?
They did, and it's a lot.
So I do remember you staying up all night practicing.
Yeah.
I remember that, but I don't think you've done it in a while. I know my Savannah is here, but she's showing off her behind and not her face. So you guys have to excuse her. She does this every time I'm talking to, like when we do our Bible study, she comes on also. Like only when I'm talking to like the phone, So it's like she's like a little kid when they know, you're busy, they come and they bother you.
Yeah.
But,
okay, you ready for the next one?
But hold on. Kathy says, I don't think I could stay awake that long. I have problems staying awake all night too. You would really have to be like, I don't know. We would have to practice. Maybe we can do a like a live stream of, invite everybody we can stay up as long as we can. And Leia's like, how the heck do you go potty crocheting for 36 hours? I can't even go 4 hours at night without the bathroom break. Well, I think give you time, right? How often do you get to go?
I forget, but I think you get like 10 minutes, maybe an hour, or 10 minutes every few hours to stretch or go to the bathroom or get something to eat really quick or whatever.
Heck, put on a Depend, okay?
Yeah, but still after 36 hours, that's going to be kind of hard.
Only like twice? Did you say they would only allow you 2 in that 36 hours? Oh,
no. Because, they have to follow health guidelines and all that kind of stuff.
You see, guys, look, I drink I get thermoses like this, you know, those like people have water bottles and all. I put my tea in one of these. I have one for tea, one for coffee. I always have liquids near me because I find my mouth is like super dry, and I think people have told me that's because of all my chemo that I've gone through, you know, uh, and it's right up my mouth. I have to use the bathroom like I am one of those. You know how you tell your kids go to the bathroom before you get in the car. I have to tell me I can't go through a rest stop. Like I need to go to the bathroom. I can't imagine sitting there waiting, even if they tell you every 2 hours. That would seems like too long for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. I want to see the ages of these people that do these challenges. Because they probably
Well,
are.
Google them.
Huh?
Google her.
Because they got to be young, right? Where they have the stamina and their body where they can hold it, right? If they have to, or we don't get our drink or we don't get our sleep, or we get cranky. Okay, all right. I'm with the next question, lady.
Worsted weight yarn is named after a village in which country? Austria, France, or England?
Well, I don't know. Worsted? What does that sound like? You guys, I just suck at this trivia stuff. You'll never have me because you're not going to earn any points with me. Oh my gosh, Savannah is all over my keyboard. She is just trying to get my attention here. I don't know, you guys. I lost the. She just made my picture full size all of a sudden because she's all over my. Savannah, you got to get down. I want to know what everybody is saying. I want to copy them. Turkey. Yeah, I was going to say Leia's like, it's Turkey. Was that even an answer? And Kathy's like, sounds German, maybe Austria. I thought it sounded like Worsted, sounded like Transylvania or something. What were the was France, Austria, and what?
England.
Worsted. Worsted. I like the answer, Kathy. Austria. Let's go with Austria. Worsted.
Okay. The answer is England.
Of course.
In the 12th century, the village was a hub for the manufacture of yarn and cloth.
Worsted. I'm going to look that up. Is there a town in England called Worsted?
Well, there might not be any more. That was a long time ago. All right, here's another Guinness Book of World Records question. The world's largest crocheted blanket was measured on April 22nd of 2016. How big was it?
Wow.
85,000 square feet, 100,000 square feet, or 185,000 square feet?
Oh my God. Wow. How did they wash that thing? How did they even transport it where they needed to transport? I'm going to go with the middle number because I like the middle number. When I don't know anything, I just say the middle number. It's just like, I just look so stupid today. But, that's just, how it is. Right, Sabiani? We don't know anything. We just crochet for fun. Right?
Do we have any other guesses?
Oh, Kathy says 185,000.
That's right, 185,000 square feet.
Oh,
approximately 1,500 South African inmates from 30 correctional facilities created the blanket for Nelson Mandela Day.
they gave prisoners a hook. They gave them a hook so they can use it as a shank, you know.
Yeah.
Leah says that the answer is always B. Yeah, that's what you should do. Wow, I'm shocked that they gave him they must have been good behavior prisoners because or Nelson Mandela, that had to be in Africa. Oh my God, I got her hair in my mouth now.
Yeah.
Good for them. What a great activity.
True or false? Today, crochet can be replicated by machines.
Yeah, not crochet. I don't feel like it looks like crochet. Now, people are going to probably, it looks knitted. So I'm going to say no, because, and I will argue that, because I have yet to see anything that looks crochet. It always comes out looking knitted. So I say it's false. Kathy says it's false too.
Yeah, so it's false.
Yeah.
Which crochet stitch creates a texture that resembles animal scales? The snake stitch, fish stitch, or crocodile stitch?
I think it's crocodile stitch. I've seen it. I've always wanted to do one.
Yep. You've never done that one?
No, but it looks like it eats up a lot of yarn.
It does, a lot of yarn.
Yeah, but I've always wanted, and I believe it's heavy. It looks very heavy, like it'd be a good, like a bedspread kind of blanket, you know?
Well, you can do it with the thinner yarn.
Yeah. Did anybody ever make a blanket with using the crocodile stitch? Because I feel like it looks like it's heavy, you know? But you know, that's fine.
I only made mittens with it.
You did?
Yeah, I made Madison a pair.
Well,
Fingerless.
you want it to be thick, you know, to keep our hands warm.
Yeah.
You know.
I think I used a DK weight for it.
Kathy said she made a scarf once, and yes, it is heavy. But you know, a scarf to be heavy is good. You know what I mean? Because you want to be warm. I know people make scarves now to be pretty and decorative, but to me, a scarf, I want it to keep me warm, right? You want it to be long and like you can wrap it around your head. Terry, we have been on for an hour and 30 minutes almost.
I know.
This is a record for us.
We're done with the quiz. I mean, I did skip a few, but.
Kathy you live in Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. My brother lives in Cedarburg, Wisconsin, and he also has a house in Port Washington, which is all alongside Lake Michigan, you know, the ports there. And that is where his wife came from. He says there's like, and he I'm sure he's exaggerating, you know, but to him, he's like, there's like 90 inches of snow every winter here. Like, it's just snow. He's been dealing with snow like all winter, you know. Like, you know, you were getting old when you are filling your pillowcase while you're talking to crochet people. Oh, filling your pillowcase while you're talking to crochet people. No, you know you're old when you can't even stay up past 9, okay? Kathy's like, yeah, that's about a half hour from me. Oh, so where in Wisconsin are you then? Are you around, like I said, the Lake Michigan site? Port Washington is about 6 miles away. Oh, yeah. I actually really like that house that he had there. He rents it now. You would walk down and they had, um, oh, I know, Leah, you're in North Carolina, but you would walk down and you had your own private beach there. But it was like really steep walking down because Lake Michigan is like right there, so it's just really, I like that place over there. But, and it's kind of creepy. So when you're driving there, when I would drive from Chicago to see my brother, Lake Michigan is like all alongside. You can see it past the, in the distance. It's kind of cool. But Wisconsin is just very crowded now. It used to be very, you know, um, privacy secluded, but it's a busy place now. I was there last August, and they were doing all this work on the construction on the interstate there in Milwaukee. Oh my gosh! I think I made like 3 different exits that were wrong. I thought I would never. They have like those figure 8 things there. I thought I would never get off the thing. I was. I kept making the wrong exit, and I'm coming back around again, and then again, and I'm like, Lord Jesus, help me get off this thing. Oh, I did not know, Kathy, that's where you live. That's interesting. Huckleberry Holler. I've always loved your title, lady. Oh, but that was a lot of fun, Terry. I learned a lot of things, which means I didn't know anything. So I learned a lot.
You knew some.
Oh, not much. Not much. I tell you, I learned everything about crochet when I came on here on YouTube. I could not believe, like the things, I learned everything on here. I really felt like my eyes were open once I came on here. Like whatever I was doing, I was just doing it myself. You know what I mean? Like I just learned so much here on YouTube from everybody else. Where do you live? She says she lives in the tin can. Leah wants to know where you live.
Real. I live in California, but I'm going to Illinois, and then I'm going to Delaware.
I've never been to Delaware. It's just like, I'm going to Delaware. Kathy's like 2 seasons.
It's on the other side of the country, okay?
Kathy's like 2 seasons of winter and construction. Yeah, that is Wisconsin now, that's for sure. Good Lord.
I don't know why they didn't do the construction during COVID when no one was on the road. No, they wait till people start going back to work, and then they start doing construction.
Well, there's always construction, in the city, there's always construction. I was marveled in Chicago how all summer long nothing be done. And then comes September or October, when you had winter around the corner, they would start construction. And I'd be like, good Lord, but out here in central Illinois, it's different. Our road workers here, they also cut the grass because it's all interstates or highways, so either they're cutting the grass, they're working on the roads or whatever, but it's different out here. They do multiple things, the road crew people. And I'm like, I guess when you have cities, there's more stuff, more people, more usage, more everything.
Yeah.
Right, baby. Yeah.
So shall we wrap it up, Lottie?
Wrap it up.
And don't forget the bow.
Lena's like, I probably not. Lena's like, I'm probably wanted in Delaware. I accidentally got in the express lane for, what is it, easy pass on the toll road. I am sure my pictures in every post office is most wanted. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something with all these tolls and all? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, don't
And they,
worry. We won't. It's a good. Is that why you changed your name on your channel name to get away from them?
all right. Good night, Kathy. Thank you for coming.
Oh. When I think of Delaware, I think of water, like rivers, and is that true?
I don't know. When I think
All
of
right.
Delaware, I think
Kathy's
it's a
like,
long way from here.
fun, ladies. Have a good night, everyone. All right,
$1.25.
Kathy, thank you so much for joining. That was fun.
It was different.
All right, I'm going to quit interrupting you, lady. You go ahead, wrap it up, lady.
Wrap it up. Okay. I hope you all had fun.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I can't believe you stayed on so late, you know.
And
But,
we will see you.
Thank you
in
for
a
joining us,
month's
and we
time.
love you guys and appreciate you showing up. So you owe them $1.25. They're gonna come and hunt you down for that. You better write. Yeah, for you it is. It's like totally across the map.
I got a
Yeah,
ticket
they'll
once
come
for a
and get
toll.
you. Don't worry.
Yes.
They want there. You don't mess with the state.
I
You
got
don't
a
mess with
ticket
the
once for a
taxes or the
toll.
tolls or any of these big people
And it
want
wasn't even my toll.
$1. You know they tax you. They put a late fee on that stuff, Leah. It's probably more than that now.
Oh, yeah.
They put late fees on that. Oh, she just connected. Yes, we did. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. And yeah, sleep well, Kathy. All in a month. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
girl.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoa. Bye, Leah.
All right.
Oh my
Good
goodness.
night.
Oh my God, I am completely covered with hair. What are you doing? Every time I talk, are we on?